So the dealer always looked at us and said, बेटा देखिए Fortuner जो है ना वो अगर आपको दिखाना है कि आप कुछ हो तो आप Fortuner लेते हो.
How's the experience been now that you have this car?
Very impressed by the ADAS, and then it has this adaptive cruise control, and I just put it on 70 and the car just glided on its own. It's very advanced. If somebody has driven a Lexus, they are really going for that.
They went from a rear wheel drive to a front wheel drive. They went from a body on frame to a monocoque, and they completely discontinued the diesel to bring this in. So big bold move.
I called up my dealer in Lucknow, and that guy on my phone started saying, "Haha, अरे सर उसकी तो 1 साल की waiting है." The whole everybody is just crying कि यार गाड़ी नहीं दे रहे.
So you did not have any waiting on the car.
Because I was very lucky that I went to the dealer and मैं Hector बेच रहा हूँ. She looked at me and she was frozen and she said, "Hector तो बहुत बढ़िया गाड़ी है. तुम्हें बेचनी है तो अभी Jimny बेच दो." Because nobody wants to sit in the car.
Any things that you don't like about the car?
Parking and all is like a much of a hassle. Even if the 360 camera lights up, डर लगता है उसको मतलब कहीं ले जाने में. And second is the price point. यार 36 lakhs. You're spending like a good chunk of money यार.
Do you think it's worth it?
For more information on the Innova Hycross, you can check out accodrive.com. It's an expert-led platform that gives you a smooth experience so that you get no unexpected price hikes and a very smooth delivery experience. I will leave a link in the description. Check out accodrive.com and don't forget to wear your seatbelt while you're driving and a helmet when you're riding.
We are in the Innova Hycross today. This car, in my opinion, is the ultimate one-car garage. Right? I'm joined here by Vinayak, who's going to walk us through his journey with this car and how has it been. Vinayak, welcome to the channel.
Hi Pranay, how are you?
All well. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah. So Pranay, I'm a builder and I do real estate work and I have like a leasing and warehouses services. So I have a lot of travel.
Okay.
So I do a lot of interstate travel and I really like to drive myself.
Got it.
And I love the countryside of our country. And that's why I love to like take my car out. I have a small 18-month-old toddler also.
Yeah. I see. Why don't you start with what car do you have before this?
Okay.
And why were you in the market for a new car?
I have like around 4 cars.
Yeah.
One Innova Krista, which is used by my mother.
Yeah.
I have a Hector diesel,
Yeah.
which is 2020 model. It gives me a fantastic mileage of like around 19-20.
Yeah.
I have one Suzuki Jimny,
Yeah.
which we'll come to later.
Yeah.
And I have a Hyrider hybrid, full hybrid model.
Yeah.
So the thing was that my Hector has done 5 years. It's been out of warranty. So I was thinking of replacing that car.
Okay.
And I thought, I'll go to the showroom and, the only car I wanted to buy at that time was the Thar Roxx.
Okay.
Because it looks the most manly and, it looks like it's the look of all the cars.
This is not planted. I did not ask.
Yes. But the Thar Roxx is like the ultimate guy car. And like in Delhi, it's the best car to keep, for reasons unknown. So then I went to the showroom. We liked the car. I took my wife. She saw the car. She said, I love it. And
The Thar Roxx.
The Thar Roxx.
Yeah.
And I wanted to buy the lower model. I wanted to buy the poverty spec one.
Yeah.
Because I don't like the wheels and everything on the car. So I wanted to do that kind of and keep it a bit raw, looking raw.
Yeah.
So when I finalized the car, the dealer said, I'll give you on this date. I turned around and told my wife, अच्छा ठीक है, मैं Hector बेच रहा हूँ और हम Thar ले रहे हैं.
Yeah.
She looked at me and she was frozen and she said, Hector? बिल्कुल नहीं. Hector तो बहुत बढ़िया गाड़ी है, उसमें हम लोग ट्रैवल कर लेते हैं, बहुत अच्छी गाड़ी है, मेरे को तो बिल्कुल पसंद है और तुम्हें बेचनी है तो अभी Jimny बेच दो. And I just bought the Jimny 2 years back. It's done around only 10,000 kilometers because nobody wants to sit in the car.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to sit in the car.
Tell us more.
See, the thing is, it has no space.
Yeah.
It has no mileage. Mine gives me 11, 12 on the city. Yeah. And still I find it's less because, once you drive these hybrid cars, which give 22 and these fantastic averages, then you're sitting in the car and you're thinking ki bro, ये तो यार गाड़ी में वो नहीं है. And then it has no power also.
Yeah.
It is like you are 68, 70.
तो तेल जा कहाँ रहा है?
तेल पता नहीं कहाँ जा रहा है, मारुति वाले कहाँ ले जा रहे हैं, क्योंकि then you're on 60, 70 on the highway, it's like wind noise, फट, and then my wife is sitting and she says ये कुछ हो रहा है मेरे को. So then I'm like, dude, we are not taking this car, we'll take either the hybrid or the Hector. The Krista is used by my mother mostly, so we don't get to drive it.
So why did you buy the Jimny?
See, I bought the Jimny because of Instagram. The reason is that I looked at Jimny and like India mein aa rahi Jimny and all the famous YouTubers like Doug DeMuro, Matt Watson, this is the only car they have reviewed at Jimny. This is a cute little fun car.
Yeah.
It drives very well. It's so cute. It's so cute. It's so cute. And everybody, and you saw that kinetic green color at the launch.
Yeah.
And everybody went mad, like, oh my God, this is such a cute car. So the smartest thing they did was they priced it out of everybody. Because once if anybody bought it for 10-12 lakhs, सबको डांट पड़ती कि ये क्या लेके आ गए. तो उन्होंने 17 लाख की कर दी शुरू में. उस चक्कर में everybody like backed out. यार, it's such an expensive car. It must be a very premium product.
Yeah.
उसके बाद they gave a 3 lakh rupee discount.
Yeah.
I bought the Thunder edition in December.
Yeah.
I bought the base variant with the manual transmission because I liked manual.
Yeah.
So I like to drive them on the highway.
Yeah.
What happened is that, yeah, between 0 to 50, it's very good.
Yeah.
In the city, it's very nice to drive. It's very it's perfect. It's nimble around the city. But once you get above 60, it feels very anemic. It's a very, very lethargic car.
And anemic is the first time I've heard the term being used for a car. But yeah.
It's very lethargic. See, the thing is, yeah, I love my spine. I don't do off-roading.
Yeah.
I can't do off-roading, and I don't want to like put my car into the sand and the muds and the terrains. Maruti took me twice for like that rock and road thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I saw like youngsters getting their car, falling on the ground and the cliff and all. And I didn't want to do that with my car. I took it one round and then I said, boss, I don't want to do off-roading. I don't want to like do anything with my car in which मेरे को बाद में रात को दर्द हो कि यार मैंने नई गाड़ी में क्या क्या करा दिया.
Okay.
So
So
my use case is very limited with that car. I love it for the look of it, but if you drive it, there are better cars in India. Like suppose your Skoda, your 1.0 TSI will give you better power and delivery. And the cars which India is making in the sub 4 meter category, which is again Jimny is also a 4 meter car. It has the same size as a Wagoner. Why would you buy that unless you just want to do off-roading or it looks good?
Fair. So it didn't fit your use case at all. You
At all.
didn't need it for off-roading, and that's what that car is for. And so that's why you're looking to replace it.
Yeah.
Okay, now tell us how did you arrive at the High Cross? What was your budget when you?
My budget was around 16-17 lakhs.
Okay.
I only saw two cars which I was fitting in. One was the Thar Rox,
Yeah.
the base variant,
Yeah.
MX1 and MX3.
Yeah.
And the second was MG Windsor.
Yeah.
Because again, they are very comfortable cars
Yeah.
for like even traveling and everything. The thing is that MG Windsor has some issues with the DC fast charging.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people have issues when on traveling, like even for 2-3 hours.
Yeah.
So that is the reason why people are not like very comfortable. Like I know a lot of people who had issues on the highway and all.
Okay. Okay.
Second is Thar Rox. Thar Rox, yeah, I wanted to buy the diesel manual.
Yeah.
Then you realize, yeah, it's a little cumbersome to get
Yeah.
in and to get out of that
Yeah.
car.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, ergonomics is not Mahindra's forte.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, you want to sit comfortably, you need to like 20 minutes it takes you to like suit the seat and everything and all. See, it's a beautiful car. The thing is that I wanted to always buy the Thar.
Yeah.
But when I drove your petrol automatic,
Yeah.
everything changed.
Yeah.
Everything changed because, yeah, once you drive a petrol, especially an automatic car,
Yeah.
you would want that experience of like a smooth drive.
Yeah.
Okay. And you would want a very like nice, comfortable experience.
Yeah.
So this was an outlier.
Yeah.
I never expected that I will be buying an Innova. I was never expecting I was buying a High Cross. The thing is that when I went to sell my Hector, I was getting peanuts for it. But then that fellow said,
And your wife was also not letting you say.
yeah, she said like, buddy, ये तो जाएगी हमारे पास. हम नहीं जा रहे इसको देने.
You said that this was an outlier.
Yeah.
Now, why do you say this was an outlier?
Because it's a 36 lakh rupee car. Yeah.
And this is way beyond your budget.
This was way beyond my budget.
How did you justify, or rather, how did you then arrive at this? Like, how did you finalize कि अब यही लेनी है? So
I drove your Thar Rox. Thar Rox बहुत अच्छी गाड़ी है. मैं जिमनी बदल के Thar Rox लूँ यार फिर से. फिर से
हाईवे राइड वाला थिंग.
हाईवे राइड वाले वो बॉडी ऑन फ्रेम, फिर से गाड़ी तुमने बॉडी ऑन फ्रेम ले ली, फिर से वो झूमेंगे उसमें सब. फिर वो बोलेगी यार इसको बेचो 2 साल में. तो उसके बाद ये पॉइंट आया कि यार गाड़ी अगर लेनी है तो हाईवे गाड़ी लो. एंड द हाईवे किंग ऑफ इंडिया इज इनोवा क्रिस्टा. उसकी नई सक्सेसर इज दिस कार. एवरीबडी इन दिल्ली एंड देयर मदर इज बाइंग दिस कार. And I have my mother who really enjoys the car.
Yeah.
She also travels a lot.
Yeah.
So she was very excited when I said, "Acha, you are thinking of going for buying the High Cross." She said, "मेरे को भी ले चलो show." And then we went the next day. So it was the first week of January. And there were like cars like coming out of the showroom, like 10 deliveries. That minute 10 deliveries are happening.
Let's jump into your buying experience. So was there a waiting?
Yeah.
Um,
So like I called up my dealer in Lucknow and said, listen, I want to buy a Innova High Cross. This was around 3 months back. And that guy on my phone started saying, हाँ, अरे सर उसकी तो 1 साल की वेटिंग है, आप वो भर दो सिक्योरिटी डिपॉजिट, जब 6 महीने में आपका नंबर आएगा तो we'll give you the car.
Okay.
So this has been the experience for 95% of the people.
Correct.
And like my sister's father-in-law, he bought his VX model. It took him 8 months because that's the standard SOP experience of an Innova. If you go on Team BHP and you see the reviews, the whole everybody is just crying, "यार गाड़ी नहीं दे रहे." Or a गाड़ी they are giving, then they tell you, you know, you get the T-Gloss treatment of 50K. Then you put those accessories for 1 lakh rupees. And then they'll think about selling you the car. And then they force you for that 4-year, 3+1
Service maintenance package.
service maintenance insurance. It's for 2.5 lakh rupees.
Oh wow. Okay.
Okay, like Toyota is really like, you know, grabbing their customers. Dealership tactics because they have a super hit car on their hands. So I knew all the horror stories and I knew that, you know, these people will not give the car. So my mother said, listen, you go in for a high cross, you pay the difference and you sell off the Crista. So what our basic thought process was when we went to the dealership, Delhi dealer, was that we'll say, here, take a 50,000. 6 महीने बाद जब गाड़ी आएगी, बता देना, हम आ जाएंगे. That fellow, very politely, very sweet fellow, he said, listen, sir, 3 गाड़ियां हमारे पास पड़ी हुई हैं. You have 3 cars in total. Only one variant, ZX optional.
Which is the top
variant with everything. So that was the only car they had.
So you did not have any waiting on the car?
No, I did not have any
You
waiting.
within the same day? Or?
Because I was very lucky that I went to the dealer on the first week of January. The salesman had to do his closing. And he was willing to let go of all the accessories, everything, and give me the car on ex-showroom plus insurance without any accessories.
Lovely.
So that was like very, very comfortable for me. So what I did was I had the money, I gave him the advance, and I did not sell my car till now. It's still there.
So in case any of you want to buy his Jimny
is there, So I did not sell any of my car and I just picked it up. He gave it to me in the next 2 days. I was looking for a specific color of silver because I found the dark colors very dark on the big car. I picked up the silver. They were very kind enough to give me a silver car. And I picked it up from Delhi only, from Galaxy Toyota. They were very sweet. The whole experience was very nice and very like, isme to no issues, nothing happened.
Amazing. Now, did you get any discounts given you bought it in Jan? And
they just said, sir,
25.
हम इतना कर रहे हैं बहुत है. इतना कर रहे हैं आपको कि you are not getting any accessories in the gloss packaging. And you're getting the car. So it's like
in a
big deal. It's you're getting the car in a day. We have a ready stock available. The time was not taken by the dealership for the car. Like it took me 2-3 days because the
RTO.
The loan and everything. And
how did you finance it?
They only gave me Union Bank of India.
Okay.
And my mother took the loan. She got it at 7.75%.
Lovely. How's the experience been? Now that you have this car, you've probably taken it to...
I took it to Meerut. And I was very impressed by the ADAS.
Okay.
And my God, there's a lane changing thing. You just press this button. So the road winds down. The steering takes it on its own. And then it has this adaptive cruise control. Okay, like I'm sounding like a...
No, please go on.
I'm sounding like an uncle who has never seen a ADAS wali gaadi. So I saw these things and I just put it on 70 and the car just glided on its own. And it has a very good experience. But I did not take it the next day to like Corbett and all because यार मेरे को डर लग रहा था यार ये तो गाड़ी मेरे को बच्चा बना देगी. मुझे आगे भी गाड़ी चलानी है, दूसरी गाड़ियों में चलानी है. It does down the experience. It's very advanced. Like once you start driving this car, you realize that, you know, like technology in cars has gone very far.
Nice. And how does your wife like it?
She loves it. She loves it. I want Pranay. I want you to sit in the back.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Do the Ottoman seat thing. It's beautiful. It's a...
That's the biggest charm of this. This is the ultimate rich people car in the sense that you have a chauffeur, you sit in the back with the Ottoman seats and you relax. I think that's the beauty of this car.
My family had like Toyotas for the last 20 years. We had the first gen Fortuner, we had 2 Innovas and we had this car also. So we have had Innovas. So every time we used to go to the dealer, I as a kid, you know, used to tell my father कि पापा Fortuner लेते हैं ना, Fortuner लेते हैं. So the dealer always looked at us and said, बेटा देखिए Fortuner जो है ना वो अगर आपको दिखाना है कि आप कुछ हो तो आप Fortuner लेते हो. But if you are already somebody, you buy the Innova because you already have those luxury cars at home and you want to take some car in the night for interstate travel without any fuss, you will take the Innova.
Yeah.
So that's the thing, because Fortuner has a little of a travel and a little of a
No, not at all. This is again a big departure from the previous Crista, right? Which was a body on frame.
Yes,
The first time they've introduced the Innova
exactly.
in a petrol
Yes.
powertrain with a hybrid, they've letting go of the diesel.
Yeah.
And so the way they positioned the market between Crista and Innova is also really interesting.
Yes.
The Crista is now very clearly a fleet owner's car,
Exactly.
which is, by the way, still selling 1/3 of all of Innova
Yeah,
units.
yeah.
So just some numbers, right? Innova selling about 10,000, 9,000 units a month almost. Crista is selling 1/3 and Hycross is selling 2/3, and they're completely different segments. So
Exactly.
Crista is now completely fleet and Hycross is completely like, not completely, but a large percentage of them are like buyers like you who are using it for their day to day, which is very smart from Toyota. I think they've done that in the past also. I don't know if you
No,
remember
this
back
is the
in the
first
day.
time they're doing it, because I remember when like the Innova launched, they just like shut the Qualis off.
Exactly what I was coming
And-
to.
yeah,
That
and-
Qualis was such a smash hit
Yeah,
for them
I
to have to
remember.
shut it down and bring in Innova because it had become too much of a fleet car. Is
Yeah.
again a very gutsy move. So they again have done something similar with the Hycross, where they went from a rear wheel drive to a front wheel drive. They
Yeah.
went from a body on frame to a monocoque.
Yeah.
They went from a diesel. Innova is known for its diesels, and they completely discontinued the diesel to bring this in. So big bold move, but like it's paid off, and how?
Yeah, but like diesel have no future. Yeah, the DPF thing is a very big hassle. Yeah, like if you don't do highway traveling, that
Yeah.
thing really chokes up, and you have a lot of videos. It's not just Toyota. Like Mahindra has a lot of show. People like those travelers who go abroad with the car. You know, Mahindra लेके चले गए US. पता चला वहाँ पे चाइना में बैठ गया क्योंकि DPF भर गया उसका वो DPF का सिस्टम ही नहीं सेट है.
Yeah.
So it's not that easy for.
No, 100%.
Yeah.
But I think Innovas traditionally have been a highway vehicle, right?
Yeah.
That's why people were happy buying a diesel. But anyway, coming to it, what are some of the early impressions? So ADAS, you've already said, is amazing.
Yeah, lovely.
What else? What are the other pros and cons that you want to
Oh,
follow?
the thing is, it drives like a car.
Huh.
Crista does not drive like a car.
Yeah.
Crista drives like a proper big SUV.
Huh.
उसका steering बहुत भारी है. उसका experience बड़ा, मतलब it's like after 60 Innova is the boss.
Okay.
Crista is the boss. I mean.
Yeah.
On the highway it drives very smoothly. But like below 60, you know, like on the city driving, this car is more nimble, it's
Yeah.
more comfortable, it's dead silent. Like real luxury is silence, right?
Yeah.
It's not noise. So like in that sense, like on a luxury car, I feel like if somebody has driven a Lexus,
Yeah.
they are really going for that. And like I feel that, you know, it's like a mini Velfire, the ZXO variant especially.
Yeah.
It's like perfect, yeah. So I found the car perfect, but it's not a.
Is it worth the money you paid for? How much did you pay for it?
I paid around 36.
36 on road.
Yeah.
And do you think it's worth it, or do you still think that in 36 you some bells and whistles and some like?
Oh no, I don't expect anything more out of this car. Yeah. The thing is that because it's perfect, that's why it's selling so much. It's really captured the Indian audience. Like, you know, whatever the Indian family, large family wants, they have really put into it. And now because people have started driving themselves, so they made it all automatic. Even a 22 lakh rupee one is automatic. And like there's a 10 lakh difference between the 9 or non-hybrid and the hybrid one. And I feel that it's a very big difference. But in the long run, you get your money back because the resale is much higher for a hybrid car. The fuel efficiency is much higher. Even if I don't care about fuel efficiency and I say, listen, buddy, I just want a petrol automatic, the next buyer will. The guy who you sell it to, he will care about it. So these things really add up in the future.
And why did you also consider the Invicto?
Yeah, I did consider the Invicto, and I heard that they have fantastic discounts. Like
Yeah.
on phone, I called up like 5 dealers. They were giving me around 2.5 lakhs.
Yeah.
And
So why
like
did
somebody
you not buy
on
the Invicto?
Instagram, oh, see, he's brand equity, yeah, complete brand equity. So I told my mother, like, listen, Innova Hycross, you know, we saw वो दे रहा है गाड़ी, but Invicto में मम्मी 2 लाख का डिस्काउंट, इसलिए बड़ी मैं मारुति की गाड़ी नहीं लूंगा. मैं इतने पैसे खर्च करके I don't want that badge. I want Toyota का badge. And Toyota का badge is a premium. It's a psychological premium, and it's like a emotional premium that, you know, you take a Toyota thing, even if it's the same car.
Yeah.
I have the Toyota Hyrider and there's a Grand Vitara Maruti, but Toyota Hyrider and hybrid sells more because that it has an extended warranty compared to the Grand Vitara. I don't know about the Invicto, but
Also, Invicto, I think I think you're right. The resale of the Hycross will definitely be higher than the Invicto.
Yeah.
But fundamentally, they're the same car with like a few changes here and
Yeah, one more difference eventuality that car does not have the Ottoman seats.
No, I think they have now started introducing it. There are some.
I don't know, but in like the model I was looking at, it did not have the 18-inch wheels and the Ottoman
wheels
seats.
was there.
I think this one looks more pleasing on the eye also compared to the Invicto, because I don't like the slides.
The market dictates, and the market is clearly preferring this. So I was just asking your reasons on why you fought this.
No, I think even if after 2 lakhs, if I'm not choosing that car, there's something inherently wrong. They need to reposition that.
Yeah, maybe, yeah, you're right. So we so far have had a great experience with the High Cross.
Yeah.
Any things that you don't like about the car?
Yeah, it's a bit unwieldy to drive. You need your driver if you are taking it in the city, because parking and all is like a much of a hassle. Even if the 360 camera lights up, you feel that it has a lot of proportions there.
Okay.
आगे के भी पीछे के भी, मतलब डर लगता है इसको, मतलब कहीं ले जाने में. अगर आप मतलब आप you need to be proficient with the size of the car.
Okay.
Once you like, matlab it's bigger than the Innova also, Crista also. So I find the car a bit unwieldy. And second is the price point, यार 36 lakhs. You're spending like a good chunk of money यार. एक जमाने में यार क्या कहते हैं, कौन सी गाड़ियाँ आती थी 36 lakhs की? I remember the Glamours used to start at 36 lakhs यार.
Yeah. 3 Series used to come.
Yeah, 36 lakhs यार. The pricing is like a little too fantastic for my opinion, but I don't really have too many qualms with the car. यार. It's like I have paid for what I wanted, and I think the car is exactly serving that purpose.
Yeah. Like any other known cons of this car that you knew about before going into it? Like wheel size. A lot of people don't like the wheel size. Do you plan to get the wheels upgraded to a larger wheel set?
No. I think 18 is the problem with a lot of people, because they think it's a little too, the wheel well gets a little too, sidewall size gets a little too small. So I don't think there's going to be too much of an issue, because I don't really take it on those kind of roads. But see, the thing is that you need to know what you're driving. If I drive this at 100 on a gravel road, the tire will try to burst. But if I drive it at 60, 70, irrespective, the hybrid does not really gather that much speed. It does, but it takes a little bit of its own time. It's not like a torque monster like a diesel car.
Anything with any accessories that you're going to get added to this car? Innovas and accessory lovers.
Yeah. So I wanted to get those deploying side steps.
But is it hard to enter the car?
No, it isn't.
It's not.
It is not hard to enter the car.
Like for the looks.
For the looks, if I wanted to get it, but the Toyota dealer said that we used to sell them also. The thing go Kong Sock after some years, because Chinese stuff, it is. So I don't want to like. It's like a perfect thing, yeah. It's like
I'm a firm believer in keeping the car stock. Like my Thar is also stock for the most part.
Yeah, but your sound system is fantastic.
That's the only thing I got the sound system.
The car looks perfect. It looks like a proper Jeep without the.
In fact, yesterday we are digressing, but yesterday they launched this one in which it's a white on black look, where they've gone with black alloys on a white car.
Do you know that the 2.5 lakh rupee discount on the AX7?
I'm sure AX7 is overpriced anyway.
Yeah.
Also, like December, Jan, that transition period is a time when they're probably offering discounts. Even though you didn't get any discount on this,
I didn't get any discount.
Got this car.
I got this car is the biggest
December, Jan.
Yeah. I got this car on, like, if somebody has a ready stock of this model, this variant, I think that's the biggest discount, because availability is the biggest issue of this car.
Yeah. I really want to experience the backseat also.
Yeah.
So let's move to the back.
Yeah, done.
Yeah. Okay. I am really like a kid in the back seat. So let me tell you a fun fact. When I was exploring my Slavia, I was thinking of buying the High Cross as well. So I had driven this back then.
Okay.
But I had just driven it. One, it was way beyond my budget. And two, I didn't need a car for this season. And so I didn't really buy it.
Yeah.
But it's in my mind that at some point in life, I will probably buy a High Cross, because just of this experience. Like,
exactly.
What a great. So let me tell you what is highlighting. Like what I love. This electrically adjusted seat.
Yeah.
Beautiful. The Ottoman is again.
See the space here.
It's so nice and like so comfortable.
Imagine like Toyota has made a Innova an aspirational product.
No, I agree. 100%. I'm literally lying down in it.
Yeah. So like my wife doesn't really drive that much, and my mother also doesn't drive, and I have like a toddler and all everything. So the thing is that you need a car to be like, and need a driver for that.
This is the life.
Yeah. So because it's a monocoque, so the bumps and the diversions are much.
Also because it's a front wheel drive, if you notice the there's no tunnel, like it's pretty flat. The flatbed is quite nice.
This was a very big USP when I was buying the Hector. That's ये देखिए इसका पीछे का flat है. So it was, so Hector has like really good comfort. Like the rear seat of the Hector is one of the best I've had till now.
You had a good experience with the Hector?
Really brilliant.
I want mixed reviews. Some people I know are
See, I
Hector
really,
failed on them. It's stopped in the middle of nowhere multiple times.
I really utilize the warranty. Like it,
जैसे ही गाड़ी वारंटी से बाहर गई, you
then now I really realize that the warranty is gone. I get to sell it off.
yeah.
But I was very smart that I bought the teaser. So it gives me an average of 80-90 on the highway.
इस पे कितनी वारंटी?
इस पे यार I think बैटरी की 8 years है और गाड़ी पे extended I think they give me extended warranty plus the
So you bring up the battery. The battery is also very big. I was reading that
Yeah.
about 25-30 kilometers odd you can drive.
exactly yeah. So like it's a very big difference between my high rider and the high cross.
Yeah.
So like this car like keeps going on the battery
Yeah.
and the battery is much larger.
Yeah.
That has around 5-6 like lines and this is like around 8-9. Yeah.
And the other one is with the battery, it's a pretty powerful Benny engine also. Like 184 horsepower is a lot. It's a lot of
perfect.
power for this car.
So my Innova Krista for that matter is 148 bhp. And you can feel the peppiness of it.
Even right now, the plush, the quality, it's so plush. I'm so comfortable sitting in this.
Yes.
I could literally sleep at this point. I've
Exactly.
also like taken the liberty of really stretching my legs and fully enjoying your ottoman. But man, they have this sunlight.
They lose
also.
it. Yeah.
So tell me, why did you buy this model and not the one below this? What were the key differences in this is ZXO and then there's the ZX and then there's the VX.
Yeah.
What are the key differences between the? So let's start with ZXO and ZX.
Okay. ZX and ZXO have only a 70,000 rupee difference. And the 70,000 rupees exactly is over the ADAS.
Okay.
This car has a radar and the other car does not have a radar.
Got
And the thing is that
The wheels are the same.
wheels, colors,
Or the
body,
internal.
yeah, the
all the
radial sound
are the
system.
same.
Yeah, but it does not have ADAS.
Okay.
So that car does not really, it's a slow seller because everybody who's buying it is going to pay 70,000 and not
Prices
not
are
radar. Yeah,
So now let's come to VX to ZX.
yeah. So VX में भी दो variants आ गए, VX है और एक VX optional है. They both VX optional means sunroof. VX and VX optional. And the second thing is VX has a smaller screen. It does not have these ottoman seats. It does not have it does not have those front seat cooling. It has a climate control, but it does not have that ventilated seats. And the difference between the VX and the ZX is around 3 lakhs.
Okay.
So you will see a very less cars of the EX variant because if somebody is spending that kind of money, it's a no-brainer that you spend the 2-3 lakh difference to get the whole experience because JBL sound system was very important.
Yeah, so yeah, Anuda has subwoofer also. So very, very clean, refined sound system actually. Quite nice. No, I'm in love with this car. I think, like I said, I don't know if I've already said it, but if there's a perfect one car garage,
Exactly.
then it's this. You
Yeah.
can take it on the highways, you can sit back, you
Yeah.
can drive,
Yeah.
it has enough punch.
Yeah.
If you want to push it, it's super comfortable. It is also fairly capable, I would assume. I don't know, have you taken it on bad patches of road yet?
I did when I felt bad because it's completely dead silent and then you hear like a thud, like a small thud and then you're like feeling bad with the car because it gives you like quietness.
Yeah.
Okay, like one more con of this car, it's too quiet. Okay, like you will eventually fall asleep and you don't want to be the driver that way. Yeah.
It's too comfortable and too quiet.
Too quiet.
For long highway ride.
We Indians are not used to so quiet.
चलो अब मैं चला भी लेता थोड़ा सा वापसी में.
मैं पीछे
हाँ बैठो बैठो पीछे बैठो यार. चला जाए
आराम से अपने मन
Park, drive.
यार you can't drive a diesel car anymore in city.
डीजल तो चलानी नहीं चाहिए. I don't know why.
नहीं ऑटोमेटिक भी मैन्युअल आई नहीं. बिल्कुल वो कॉन्सेप्ट ही इंडिया में खत्म हो गया यार. और रोड्स कितनी अच्छी हो गई हैं यार. इतनी अच्छी रोड्स हो गई हैं. Till Moradabad, the road is beautiful यार. If you try take your car and see these roads यार. Fantastic.
No, I go to Dehradun every year.
अच्छा go to there.
तो देहरादून में रास्ते में काफी अच्छी रोड है यार. बहुत स्मूथ है, बहुत ही स्मूथ है. Yeah, I see your point. Why you get bored driving this? So it's like
It's uneventful. That's the best compliment you can give to the car.
it's a very uneventful drive.
ये
आवाज क्यों कर रही है इतना?
क्या?
The pickup is quite loud, ना?
अरे यार वो अभी 1000 नहीं पूरे हुआ.
मैं
यार बात.
90 पे खींच रहा हूँ, राइट. यार ये बहुत ही ज्यादा कंफर्टेबल है. क्या है ये?
See, if you have an extended family ना, अगर 4 से भी ज्यादा लोग हैं ना, I took my baby, my nanny, my wife's baby's nanny and my wife हम 4 लोग गए क्रिस्टा में, बट इतने कंफर्टेबली गए कि यार मतलब बच्चा कंफर्टेबली बैठा हुआ है बेबी सीट, कार सीट पे, जगह है, यू कैरी 3 सूटकेसेस.
How was the space at the back?
It is more than the third row is better than the Crista. मतलब इसकी जो थर्ड रो है तो क्रिस्टा से बेटर, ज्यादा कंफर्टेबल, ज्यादा जगह है,
Okay.
बिकॉज इनने पीछे से उठा दी,
Okay.
so the rear headroom is good.
So is it usable for adults for short distances? Do you think? How's the boot with all 3 rows up? Is there any
I
space?
have not really used the boot that much because I have not used that this much. We are just using it for like intercity travel.
For intercity travel, this is probably like the best car out there. So
I remember we used to have a broker, गाड़ी का जो डीलर होता है ना, इसलिए आप इनोवा थोड़ी ना ले जाओगे होटल रात को, ऑडी लोगे, मर्क लोगे, उसको जाओगे होटल लेके. अब वो कॉन्सेप्ट ही से खत्म कर दिया है कि यार इनोवा तो टैक्सी लगती है.
वो अब नहीं है ना, वो इसके साथ नहीं है.
इस गाड़ी के बाद मेरे को अपना हाई राइडर का स्टीयरिंग हार्ड लग रहा है. मतलब आई फाइंड द स्टीयरिंग ऑफ द हाई राइडर हार्ड. इतना
How would you compare the high rider and this?
यार वो बहुत ज्यादा बेसिक है इस कंपैरिजन में. इस गाड़ी से बहुत ही कम, मतलब ये गाड़ी पता नहीं कुछ, मतलब सेगमेंट ही अलग है यार. वो गाड़ी का सेगमेंट डिफरेंट है, उसका बस एक ही चीज अच्छी है, इंजन. उसमें स्पेस ही नहीं है. देयर इज नो डिक्की इन दैट कार. द रियर सीट इज वेरी अनकंफर्टेबल, इट्स लिटिल टू स्ट्रेट. उसकी आगे की 2 सीटें अच्छी हैं, बट यार 22-23 की एवरेज देती है यार. आई ट्रैवल 200 किलोमीटर 1000 रुपए का पेट्रोल में. व्हाट विल आई एक्सपेक्ट मोर यार.
And how the interiors and all of that in the high rider versus this? This must be
Not
much better.
comparable यार. That feels like a Maruti joint venture. This does not feel like a Maruti joint venture.
Yeah. No, thank you so much, Vinayak, for sharing your experience with the high cross with us. So I think that brings us to the end of today's video. I think this clearly is like a very good one-car garage. If there's one car that fits most of your needs, it would probably be the high cross. It's on my radar as well that at some point I'll probably get this. But great chauffeur-driven car, great to drive, very capable, very comfortable, great for highways. Like totally checks all the boxes. Great music system, very silent, fairly refined for a Toyota, I'd say. So yeah, I think checks all the boxes and no surprises that it's doing so well. Thank you to Vinayak for sharing his experience with us. If you have any questions for Vinayak, drop them in the comment section below, and make sure you hit the subscribe button because we're trying to get to 100k subs. And thank you for joining us.
Thank you.